I would describe the first interview as you should probably know this but won't remember, and the second interview as you have no reason to know this, but we're going to ask you anyways. And so obviously that can be very stressful and intimidating, but you should really just have fun with it. These are conversations, not tests. Interviewers are somewhat collaborative, at least mine were. They might help you along with the question. They asked me a math question in my first one, and I'm thinking, oh, I knew this 2 years ago. I should know this now. I feel so stupid, but hey, I'm still here. And in the second interview, I they really try to find the edges of your knowledge. So I mentioned that I solved a computationally difficult problem with this like unusual technique. Like, oh, where else did you apply that? And so I mentioned like a broad class of hard problems. Like, okay, what's an example of that? I gave one. What's another? I gave another. What's another? And then like after I was running out, like, okay, so how do people normally solve that one? And of course I had no clue. But that's just part of the experience. Don't be scared to mention something just because it can be used against you. Like that's just part of the experience. And they really, they can't, since this is about you and not really what you've done or what you will do, like it can't be too tied to any specific area. Um, like it doesn't really matter, I guess, if you got a specific math or chemistry question correct. It's like, how did you approach it? How did you think about it? What were the steps that you're trying to take to solve it? All those things.